Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. Today I got some Nissan and Infiniti news that I want to talk about while I'm out here in beautiful Colorado reviewing the MX-5 RF and the Hakone 8.6. And so stay tuned for those reviews. I'm having a lot of fun getting a lot of content and footage of them. So the Nissan GT-R is expected to get a hybrid for its next generation redesign in 2023. So let's jump on over to Top Speed and talk about this. Nissan will finally introduce the next-gen Nissan GT-R by 2023 with hybridization done right. So in a recent interview between Automotive News and Nissan COO Ashwani Gupta, it was confirmed that the new GT-R is in the works and that the company is considering a performance-oriented hybrid drivetrain setup. So here's the quote. "Don't expect to have to plug in the 2023 Nissan GT-R or for it to come along with significant fuel savings. Though, as by performance-oriented hybrid powertrain, Nissan means that the GT-R will feature a Kinetic energy recovery system, also known as KERS." Now, these guys are thinking this is the same technology that's found in Nissan Le Mans race car, the GT-R, LM, and Nismo. I don't think they're going to go that route. So I dug into this before I even took this trip out to Colorado. I've known about this GT-R news. And I looked into this KERS system that this GT-R LM Nismo was supposed to use. Well, it never actually got a chance to use it because it didn't work very well. It was super sophisticated. This KERS, or this Kinetic energy recovery system, the way Nissan wanted to do it was have flywheels that when you brake, it starts spinning a flywheel, and then you can recover that energy from the flywheel spinning when you reaccelerate. Now, in theory, that is really, really smart. But the problem is they're having lots of issues with getting oil in the right places in that spinning flywheel system. Because that car was pulling so much G's on the track, it was causing oil to not get to the places it needed to in that flywheel KERS system. And that seems, it was super expensive, super complicated, thousands of parts to it. I don't see them ever putting that in the GT-R. But it's supposed to be a hybrid, right? Well, don't expect it to be like an e-Power hybrid where that's where Nissan's really going deep. So in e-Power, you have an engine, a gasoline engine powering pretty much a generator to charge a battery pack. And that car is fully electric driven. It's just that the gas engine is charging that battery pack. They would never do that to the GT-R, and they don't really have any other hybrids that they're working on right now. Other than e-Power, what else could they do to this? Because they're not going to go that route. So what I think they're going to do is have maybe a small battery in there, also with a super capacitor to quickly get that energy into that system when it's slowing down, braking to recover that energy, and then using it as an energy boost. I almost think of it as like a nitrous boost. So once they reaccelerate, or maybe there's a button or something that will allow that super capacitor to drain its energy, helping the car accelerate faster. And that's not going to help with fuel economy, but it will help with performance. So it'll be very, very interesting to see how they take that system, that KERS system. I don't think they're going to go the flywheel route, too complicated, too expensive, and it didn't succeed in a Le Mans car, so why would they put it in a production car? So I'll see you guys in the comments down below on the hybrid GT-R. I'm excited to have a new GT-R. It's been like forever since it came out in the late 2000s. So we're gonna head on over to Car and Driver and talk about this image from the Infiniti Q55. It is going to be unveiled November 11th, I believe. Yeah, November 11th through social media. So if you're interested in it, it's really the only new thing coming for Infiniti in the next year or so until the next QX60 comes. But the QX55, all we have is this image here, and it's definitely a teaser image. Now, these rear taillights look kind of Genesis-like to me, with the kind of wings like on the Genesis logo. But the texture of these rear taillights are kind of a 3D. It's not like a glossy bubble taillight. There's some topography to it. And you can see how much more raked this rear roof line is compared to the normal QX50. And the normal QX50 looks great. I don't know why they think they need a QX55 unless it's going to bring some additional performance. But I'm not going to get my hopes up. I would love to see them throw in the twin turbo V6, the 3-liter twin turbo V6 that we see in the red sports, so it could keep up, or at least have be in the same ballpark as, you know, the X4M or whatever. But yeah, because of COVID, it was supposed to go on sale in summer 2020. Now it's been rescheduled for the 2022 model year, so maybe next summer. But the production model is now set to be revealed on November 11th, like I said, and the coupe-like QX55 is based on the compact QX50, and we expect it will share the model's VC turbo powertrain. I love that VC turbo. It was torquey, responsive, but it doesn't matter because that engine is mated with the CVT and it's horrible, absolutely god-awful. But once you're up to speed and you mash the gas on a QX50 with that VC turbo, it goes. Like it has impressive passing power, but from a stop, it's the worst thing ever. Like it's an instant no buy for me until they fix that CVT and maybe put in that 9-speed auto that they've been working on. That 9-speed auto, I believe they just put in the new Titan, and that would be amazing to see that permeate the Infiniti lineup. The 7 speeds that they have in there now are okay, but the fact that none of the SUVs, other than the QX80, but the QX60 has a CVT, the QX50 has a CVT, it's just not a good experience, and it's hard for me to recommend it in a luxury car to get that ghastly, mushy pedal feeling off of the going from 0 to 15 miles an hour. It's just like, oh, you want to throw up. Anyways, let me know. Are you guys excited for the QX55? What are your ideas? Do you think they're going to change the transmission? I sure hope so. And I'd love to see a Red Sport option on there, 400 horsepower, etc. And then the GT-R. What kind of hybrid system do you think it's going to have? Do you think they're going to use a flywheel? I don't. Do you think that they're going to use some sort of super capacitor with a small battery pack? That's my guess. So I'll see you guys in the comments there. Make sure to smash the like button. And yeah, stay tuned because the channel is going places. Thank you guys so much for all your support. And I'll catch you guys in the next video. And until next time, peace out.